Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays some more Everwinter Farm. And we are into our lovely third week of the second row of winter season. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm just going to quickly grab some crystal fruit out and I'm going to slap that into the keg. Because crystal fruit wine for the win, yes please. We'll also get some crystal fruit jelly. It's, well, the most valuable crop I can reasonably get. So yeah, we'll grab it. And I've got some more trash to recycle. That's fine. Let's just quickly stash everything away that we don't need. Now, looking at quests, we need a sandfish for Leah. That might be a little tricky, but we could also just go over to the desert to try and do that. So we could certainly do that. That might not be a terrible plan. I've got the energy for it. I've eaten a couple of the winter roots. Now, we did grab a few of our trees had given us the pine tar, which is very useful. So we've got more pine tar, which is great. And, of course, we've got some more sap, which maybe not quite as useful. So maybe I don't know whether I want to destroy that tree. What's it called? The hardwood tree, just to get some more hardwood. Maybe. Goodness gracious, I'm getting loads of garbage out of this, aren't I? Lucky me. What do we got? Oh, that's a vigorous fish. Oh. I'm aware that you can get slightly more interesting fish on the wilderness farm, so this is why I'm doing it more than anything. I think it'll be interesting. Righty, what do we got? Ooh, a sturgeon even. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't even know we could get sturgeons there. Very cool. I mean, I've got my 3 current ponds. In a bit of time, not much longer, I think, I will do a reorganization of where stuff actually sits on the farm. Because I think that's kind of important. Righty, let's deposit these things in here. Because that's a good idea. I'm also going to put the cloth in there. I'm going to hold on to the sturgeon for now. Just because. And now we've got 31,000 money. I don't actually know how much the blasted greenhouse is going to cost, but it is going to be a thing. So, anyway, we're pootling off to the desert for a short while. I want to see if I can catch a sandfish for Leah. And we can also get a nice coconut, which is always good, because that's a Haley gift right there. And I haven't actually introduced myself to Sandy properly, so we might as well do that while we're here. Right, so what do we got here? This is a fish, obviously, but what fish is it? Is it going to be a sandfish, the one that we need, so we can hand it over to Leah, or is it going to be something else? It is a sandfish, fan-tabby-doozy. And we've got some copper ore and some deluxe bait. Ooh, nice. Well, I'm going to grab all these coconuts. Wow, that's a lot of coconuts. Let's grab this hoe out so we can just quickly hoe up this bit here. Oh, wow, we've got a stone. Lucky me. Now, I know that was an expensive jolly to come out here to do that, but it has meant that I can do the quest for Leah, and she's not actually going to give me enough comparatively. But we did get a load of coconuts, and we've also got some more winter powder melons, which is really good. So let's have a chat. Hello, sweetie. I'm so glad the bus is back in service. Yes, so am I. Now, I want to buy things from you. I want to buy loads of starfruit seeds, because that's going to be the easiest way of doing it. Is I come out here and I buy a bucket of starfruit seeds, and then we just start growing those. Because that's going to make me the most money. Like, hands down. It's going to be the easiest way of doing it. So, I really should have done this earlier, I think is the best way of putting it. Now, Leah, you're going to be... It's probably actually easier if I go into town and loop round, because I need to visit the billboard. That's a thing. Guaranteed. We need to visit that billboard and see what's available quest-wise. Okay, the one at Pierre's, of course, the notice board. An emerald to rub on your elbow. Right. Okay, Penny, that's a choice. I swear. Ah, Koki picking a pokey. I'm going to do the rock rejuvenation. I don't know if I've got the rocks for it yet, but we'll give it a bloody good go. So, that means that we need a ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, and an amethyst. I think I've got an amethyst. But that is going to mean that we should head over to the mines in but a moment, because we need gemstones. Hello, Leah. I have a fish for you. I did see the bulletin. Thank you. I know that's not enough really to cover it, but it is... Well, the important component for me is that I... what was I even trying to think of saying? I was trying to say it'll improve my relationship with her, which is very important. And secondly, it will help me in the long run because it'll push me closer to getting another ticket. So I am going to put my ticket away along with all this other gumph. Let's grab these. I didn't mean to plant those there. That was very stupid. I held down the A button. Oh well, it's fine. It happens. Grab that though. Refined quartz, it's a thing. Okay, so we do have an emerald. Cool. We have a jade. Well, but we need... Do we need an aquamarine? No, we don't need an aquamarine. So, if I go and hand over these two... Now, do I deliver to Penny? I can't go mining because my pickaxe is being upgraded today. That was very stupid of me, wasn't it? Ooh, fiddlesticks. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but I guess I'm going to have to live with it. Well, looks like I'm heading back into town then for a little jolly. I think I will go and visit Emily in the arcade, because that's probably the best plan of action right now. And I guess I could just go and... I'm trying to figure out what the best plan is right now, really. So if I visit Penny, it'll just give me some money. I thought you'd be in here. Right, okay, Emily's obviously not gone to work yet. That's fine. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and visit the Joja Mart. Oh yes, the night market's on tonight. That's where she is. Aha. I am a dumbass. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look. Not quite enough. So I need another 5k, give or take. Not impossible, because we have shipped out a lot of stuff today. We might actually make that, which means I could go and get this greenhouse built overnight with the 3,500. And yeah, maybe? Very much just maybe. Now, is Emily around and about? There she is. So there's 1, 2. Cool. So what I am going to do, though, is get myself a free coffee. Because, yes, please. I thought that I just saw you out in the desert, so... Yes, more coffee. I like coffee. Coffee. Right, let's... Why not bimble down here under sea? Now, I do have a warp totem, so I could actually stay down here very late. Let's see how well this goes. It might go well. Might go terribly. I don't know. Let's find out. So, as you can see, we are descending. I've got the fishing rod. I've got some bait. We can't chat to you as a ship. I mean, it's interesting that he's got coral outside of his submarine. But also, why is his submarine mostly made of glass? That concerns me somewhat. I mean, also, so does the diving pool. That also concerns me massively. But I think that's a given, right? Okay, what do we call? Oh, seaweed, lucky me. And off we go again. I'm keeping an eye on the time, don't you worry. Because I don't want to be out here too late. So yes, the first plan is going to be throwing some money at Joja so that we can get the greenhouse. Now it's going to be 35,000. So we still need another 5k. That's fine. It's not impossible. It's a thing, but it should be fine. Now we're going to catch whatever the heck this is. Hopefully. Okay, now we've got an opportunity to grab the chest and catch the fish now. Let's see. I wonder what you are. You might be a blobfish, but you could be another squid. You are a blobfish. Perfect. I've caught a blobfish for the first time. And I got some bait. Well, that was anti-climactic really there, wasn't it? I was hoping for something better, but fine. Okay, well, this is possibly a squid. It's quite a low little bugger, isn't it? Now, the midnight squids do give you squid ink. Oh, it's a spookfish. Oh, I'd forgot about you. Well, that's another fish caught. That's the important bit. It's a fish caught. Ooh, this could be another blobfish, couldn't it? The funny thing is, of course, they don't actually look like the pictures. Well, they don't look like the blobfish pictures that you can Google online very often. It's only when they come up to the the lower pressure environments of the sea level. Because, of course, if they're as a creature that is designed to live in the higher pressure, it's not going to be so great for them. Oh, I've got a super cucumber as well. Now, these I actually do want to make a fish pond for, because they are great, because they give you banana iridium ore. That's very important, shockingly enough. Another midnight squid. I'm going to keep flinging out the old rod. I mean, again, it's good because then we've caught some more fish, which is kind of important, really, to, you know, get more of them. Now, what I am going to do, as I mentioned, is I'm going to build a shed, and that shed will become the community centre Mark II. So I'm going to do some signage in it. I'm going to try and upgrade it as much as I can to the biggest size it can be. And then I'm going to try and just make it into a really interesting community centre. The other option is I could open up to local co-op this farm, and then I could end up getting a small shed, like one of the farmhouses, but I would have to get them to, I'd have to get a player to be on to upgrade it, and then that could become the community centre. So it's a very convoluted way of doing it, but it's a lot cheaper. But I think now that we've kind of got our way forwards, I'm not as concerned. But again, I didn't really easily have the 35k, but I probably, if I really pushed, I probably could have done the 35k a bit earlier. Well, it would have been 40k because I would have needed to have still paid for the membership, of course. Ooh, sea jelly, that's very useful. For Joja's sea membership, but that's fine. We could still get it to work, I guess. Okay, we're almost out of energy now, so I do need to not maybe run way back up, but we're getting there. Okay, and what do we got? It's another fishy fish. Fish. Come here, you. Okie dokie, lovely jubbly. Oh, and a regular sea cucumber. I'm going to give it two more casts, I think. Then we might need to start going back up as we are coming to the end of our energy and our time for the day. But what we'll do is we'll go straight to bed. Hopefully we will make the required 5 and a bit thousand. I could probably smoke some of these fish, actually. That might not be a bad idea. More deluxe bait. That's kind of nice. Okay, one more. Come on. Catch something good for me. What do we got? Ooh, it's a vigorous one. It might be another blobfish. I'm debating if I want to keep the blobfish. I'm going to probably keep the super cucumber, just in case I can build another fish pond, because then I can get more. What I will do as well is I kind of want to reorganize the farm. So I'm going to probably look at one of those sort of like template layout for farm maps that you can get, sort of like figure out where I'm going to put things. and reorganize things. But what I do need to do as well, once I've built the greenhouse, I would like to build a shed which I can put my construction materials away in. Now, I did that on a High Ridge farm, and I found that to be really useful. I don't want to eat the seaweed, I want to just go up. Right. Yeah, I genuinely found it really, really handy to do that, because it did make my... yes, I did faff around going toing and froing and going back to that particular shed for all of the storage components, but in the same regard, it was a lot easier and much more manageable by doing that, because, of course, everything was in the same place, and it made more sense to me in that sense. Right. Okay, so I'm going to walk back to the farm for 250. Whoop. That makes my life easier. Hokey cokey. Let's deposit some things. I'm going to grab out some coal. And I'm going to smoke some squids. And there we go. What we will also do is just deposit the bait in here. Anything else that can go in here, I will put the super cucumber in here. That's a good idea. Actually, what I could also do is I could make... Oh, I can't, because I don't have any... Oh, 250 stone. Good grief, I'd forgotten how large the big chests were. Oh, of course, the stone one is quite a lot of resources, because it's just stone, whereas the big chest is 120 wood and 2 copper bars. I don't really have the wood. I definitely don't have the wood. I guess the next visit out to the desert, I should take all these seeds with me, plant them down, and see if I can get a bit better, not really a saturation, but I need more stuff ready to go, more stuff growing. That's going to be an important one, isn't it? Okay, it is getting late, so what I will do is I will just head to bed. Right. Here we go. So let's, fingers crossed, see how well we do in money making for today. So how much have we made? Well, we've leveled up farming. We can now make the keg. Perfect. Right, here we go. So oh my, wow. So the foraging, look at that. That was fantastic. And that's not even a huge amount of stuff, but just how valuable snow yams and crystal fruits are. Well, we're definitely going to go and purchase the upgrade that we need. As in, we're going to buy the... oh, excellent. So my gold pickaxe is ready. So we're definitely going to go and buy the greenhouse, which will be fantastic for tomorrow. I have been taking good care of my pet, because my pet loves me. Okay, we've got some aged mutant carp roe. That's good. We're going to smoke that one as well. And, oh... I didn't mean to grab that blobfish bait, but we've got blobfish bait. Whoops. Oh well. It happened. It was an accident, but it happened all the same. Might actually just sell it. Let's sell that, sell the smoked doodads. Right, so let's grab these. Now, I'm going to need, by the looks of things, okay, we can make 1, 2, so we're going to make these, and we're going to plant them back down there to replace the ones we've just harvested, which is all good. Lovely stuff. Now we've got to do an intense amount of watering. As you can see, I definitely need to upgrade this watering can at some point, don't I? There we go. Sploosh. It's going to burn through so much energy. It does every day, but we will soon be able to make iridium sprinklers. Now, I'm being hesitant to actually just make normal ones, but actually, considering this layout, I might just make some regular ones. I should probably try, when this can all be harvested, to try and reorganize this. I just don't really want to waste growing time. That's the problem I've got. But I do need to organize this. And it needs to be better laid out and better organized for myself. Mostly so I can actually get a better efficiency for the farm. But we'll see, we'll see. I think maybe after this next harvest we'll do... We won't replace any, we will just go... Oops, need more of this. Bloop. We'll just replace them all. Could even do that with the season end. That'll probably be the best plan. Right. And also what I want to do is I do kind of want speed grow on all of them. Because the speed grow will be particularly helpful here for these particular crops. But at the same time, I need wood. And that sounds like a really abstract thing to say. But I'm generating so many of these forageables that I want to turn into preserves and wine. But I don't have the wood to turn that into actually useful resources. So I think also today we should go back to the desert and slap down some seeds. That might be the best plan, actually. We'll give it a good hard go, shall we? I'm going to grab all these. I'm going to put the coal away because you just don't have much wood currently. And don't I need a ruby? Oh, she does need a ruby. That was dumb. I should have grabbed the ruby. Okay, well, I'll grab that on the way back through. Right, so let's fling things in here that we don't need. So we don't need the crocus, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Sell that. I can recycle that. Might as well sell that as well. Okay, I'm going to drink this coffee because we've got it. We might as well use some of that speed boost. Deposit things in here. Turn these spectacles into something viably useful. And we've still got the animals to see as well this morning. There we go. Sploosh. At least we got some roe, which is nice. Probably should try watering that a little bit more efficiently next time. There we go. Sploosh. These three need doing. Okay, so we've got some more roe that's ready, so we can actually swap in some other rows. I could put mutant carp, or I could put in glacier fish. Both viably sensible things to do. I'm going to put in mutant carp because I can. And there we go, mutant carp done. Right, let's deposit stuff. Alright, okay, well that's a bit of clothing, so I can take that away. I think I'm going to just take these mushrooms out for a moment. I will smoke these. And I think I've got some mushrooms in here. Yeah, I do. There we go. So this can be the mushroom depository. Repository, not depository. Words good, yes. Okay. So, let's quickly go over here. Oh, a baby lizard hatched. Wonderful. So we're going to give this a new name. And what should we call you, my little dino buddy? Little face. There we go. So we now have a little face. And we're going to grab all of these lovely eggs. Baby dinosaurs. I love having dinosaurs. They're so cute. I don't want to eat the crab cakes. Or the hay. I'm probably going to have to go get some more hay, actually, in fact. Especially now that we are probably almost at the limit of our hay stockpile. Also, we now have 7 animals in there, so that's going to eat through a lot very quickly. Right. Excellent. The barn's been upgraded. So, now I still can't get pigs. They are completely useless to me. But we do have cows. We could get goats as well. Helps if I can aim. Come back here, you. Right, so we've got 2 more milk that are going to get turned into cheese by slapping it in the cheese press. There we go. That seems to have worked out quite nicely for a morning. So, let's go and sell some things. I'm going to quickly refill the watering can. Very brisk, but hey, it works. I'm going to sell that. Sell the sap because I don't care. Sell those. I've got a hat that I can put away. So we need the pickaxe, and then we need to go on a mining trip. So that's not an impossibility. Got that quartz. That's what we need. Oh, actually, if we're going back to Clint, we might as well open up these mystery boxes. You never know. Might have the gemstones we need. It's unlikely, but you never bloody know. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Clint. We're going to see if we can find Emily en route. If not, that's not a problem, because what we'll do is we'll go to Baguette. We'll go to Baguette. Clint! Where the hell are you? Oh, is today his appointment? Oh, nutbag. I think today is his clinic visit. Ugh. Well, that puts a dampener on me going mining, doesn't it? You swine! Fine. Go in here, then. Well, yay, I've got some mystery boxes. Almost we got another mining monthly, which gives, I think that'll give me some more mining experience, which is good, I guess. I'm not upset about that. There's Gus. Let's just root around in the trash, because I'm a disgusting human being. And what's this? Okay, you want me to kill some crabs? Cool. Well, as soon as I can get in there, I will. Oh. Harvey cutscene. Uh-oh. It's time for a letter. Oh no, I think it's our time for our annual checkup, isn't it? Oh no! So this is a funny thing for me. This is such an American thing that I just couldn't fathom what on earth this whole annual checkup nonsense was. Now, whilst yes, I can see the merits in it, in some regards, but the cynic in me just goes, yeah, it just sounds like it's your insurance company just trying to wrangle out of paying for things and or getting money out of you because you've gone and seen the GP. Whereas for me, I only ever go to the GP if I'm unwell or I need something. Which, in fairness, being diabetic, I do end up going to the GP a fair bit more than normal. Okay, that makes sense. Blah blah blah. Also, you know, I'm old, so of course I go to the doctor more. Okay, I seem very healthy. Good, good, good. I'm glad you think I'm healthy, Harvey. I'm sure you're going to get a cup of coffee for Christmas. Yeah, of course it's bloody Clint's damn clinic visit today. Son of a biscuit. That's very annoying. Ugh. Right, anyway. So. Well, with that, I might as well go out to the desert then. Potentially. Right. Let's get that greenhouse done. Cool. Thank you, Morris. I still hate you, but thank you. So if we go to the desert, we could... I mean, it's going to cost us some money, obviously, but... we could go and plant all the trees down, which is kind of the thing I need to do. I think that's the most important thing right now. So let's go get those seeds. Because we need wood. That's really what we need. Just wood, wood, wood. I've got loads of seeds, so if I saturate the snot out of it, it should hopefully work. Alright. Come on then, Pam. Take me to the desert for 500G. Also, while I'm there, I'm going to go and buy as many starfruit seeds from Sandy as possible. Because I might as bloody well. Alright. Let's get digging in this desert here, shall we? Bonk. Okay, so let's start planting. I mean, in fairness, the trees are not going to grow in a particularly sensible pattern if I keep doing this, but it's a bit of a slapdash attempt anyway. I'm just going to do it regardless, just slap them around absolutely everywhere. Those are cookies, we can't eat that. Oh. Damn it! I can't believe I wasted my damn farm totem on the desert like that. Pam, drive me to the desert again. I'm an idiot. That's 500G wasted. Is the short answer to that one. As you can tell, I am a grumpy old soul after doing that. Goodness gracious, Walrus. What have I learned? Don't be a moron. Oh, wait. Hang on. I can't help that. Okay, the night market's open. I don't care. Ugh. Very much grumble, 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 grumble. Let's grab that clay. Just going to slap this down abso-bloody-lutely everywhere. Hopefully this works. Very much hopefully. It's not a particularly sensible way of doing it like this. I'll say that much. But at the same time, it looks dumb. It might work. So it's going to fit my brain pattern perfectly. Ugh, so annoyed that I wasted another 500G. Right, so I'm going to buy as many starfruit seeds, which is not many. 22. Wow. Could have got 23. It's fine, though. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to try and fling out the rod down here. I believe there's a... Yes! Got some glasses. Ooh, yeah. I think I need to have a slightly higher fishing to get the... Because there's a secret thing down here, if memory serves. Ah, well. I'm going to stop faffing with that. And... you're over at the night market. That's fine. I could go and pester the camel, but I'm not going to. What I will do is I'm just going to blitz through what remains of my energy today and fish. So, all in all, it has been a successful day. We've started the construction of the greenhouse, which is probably the most important thing right now. And with that, we should hopefully be able to start getting some starfruit on the go as of tomorrow. So, once that's going, though, we are going to start growing some of the seasonal specific crops. I think that's going to be the best way of putting it. Because I do want to replenish essentially what would have been in the community centre that I wasn't able to do. So I am going to have to visit the night market as we go. So it's not going to be this season, this run through of the night market. It'll be next month's run through of the night market, which is still weird that, you know, we get it 4 times a year. But hey, it's a thing. But it does mean that we do get it. I think this might be one of those scorpion carps. So this thing is being all over the damn show, isn't it? Goodness gracious me, you are a vigorous little bugger, aren't you? Can you stay on the line? Nope. Apparently not. Let's try again, shall we? Also, I don't even know if my fishing... I think my fishing's at 10. I think my fishing and my foraging are the only 2 that are actually at 10. Let's find out. Whoop. Kikoki pig and a pokey. It is. Yeah, so foraging and fishing are at 10. Mining's at 9. Combat's at 8. And farming is at 8 as well now. That's not bad. It's not too bad. I can live with that. It's not atrocious. Obviously, I still need an improvement in the old combat and mining front. But that's a-okay. There we go. What's this fishy? It's another sandfish. Come on. Let's see if we can get anything exciting. I mean, there's not really much in here that's exciting, but hey, I'll take whatever I can catch. Go on, get on the line. There's another one. And again. I'm going to need more wood to turn into coal. Or just generally need more coal. Kind of a given regardless on that one, isn't it, though? Right, so yeah. So tomorrow we're going to plant 22 of these starfruits. Now, I've got the question to sort of really beg here is, do I move one of the sprinklers from the forage section? I think that might not be a bad idea. Now, I think starfruit does take a while to grow. And hopefully, in the time that the starfruit will be growing, I'll be able to come back and get more starfruit. But hopefully, really big hopefully, is I'll be able to come here, start cutting down some of these trees when they're grown. I really should have laid it out a lot more sensibly and better, but I'm an idiot. But yes, hopefully I'll be able to cut down all these trees, get loads of wood, which I can then take back to Robin, so she can build me some sheds. But I also need them to make preserves jars, kegs, and then the money spinning will begin. Because, of course, once you've got the ability to start making wine, you're kind of rolling. Right, okay, we're now getting pretty knackered, so let's head back to the farm. And driving back. Oh, Pam's actually driving. I thought I'd be driving. I'm not upset about that either way. Right, so we are back on the farm. Let us depart the bus. Not really a huge amount of goodness out of the desert visit, but it's fine. I am going to... Okay, so we've actually got some more row that we can take away, which is kind of nice. What row is that? Oh, the red mullet row. Oh, yeah, because, of course, when I cast out, there is a chance that I will get row in addition to the catch, which is why we've got this halibut row lying around. Let's grab some coal. And I'm going to smoke some sandfish. Not all of them, but I'm just going to smoke a few of them. Because I can. We'll fling the others into sale. That's fine. I've not visited Emily yet. I might hold on to the cola, because then I could use that for some... Not much, but a small modicum of speed boost. Now, what I'd like to do is when I move things around, I'd like to move the greenhouse to this area here where I'm currently stood. So all of this is going to get moved anyway. That's going to be a thing. But I'd also like to move these things around. I'd like to put the silo over in the corner. And I'd like to put the sheds and barns in a sort of a location that makes sense to me. Because I will have some vague pretense of sensibility. Some vague. Right, let's fling you in there. You can go away. Right. So. Oh, a diamond. I think I need a diamond, don't I? No, I don't actually need a diamond. Interesting. I need an amethyst. Alright. So. Didn't mean to grab the slime out. That's fine. You can put that away. So. As I mentioned, it does seem like it's been a pretty good day so far. So, I think I'm going to sell that sturgeon because I've got another sturgeon in the other chest I didn't realise I had. We'll just get rid of it. And we'll also get rid of this diamond because I'm actually after money right now, as bad as I can. So, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do give us a like, share and subscribe. All that engagement is always greatly appreciated. We're going to head to bed now because tomorrow will be a brand new day of greenhousing. There they are. At least Morris has to stay up late. But there goes the raccoon. So when we get a storm, which... Oh, man, I can only get a storm if I use a rain totem, I think. It might be a random event that causes it, or it might be a random storm event. I'm not sure. Wow, fishing sold a lot. What do we sell loads of? Okay, so we've got smoked blobfish are worth a lot. Crikey. I hadn't realised they were worth that much. Shame I accidentally baited some of them. Dang, blobfish for the win. Well, that definitely wraps us up here. Hopefully I'll catch you all again next week for the next episode of Everwinter Farm.